Peaky Blinders Season 6, Episode 5, Road to Hell. What up, all? This season has gotten dark. You know what would cheer it up though? If you hit that sub button. It costs you nothing, but it means the world to me. It would be your good deed of the day or second good deed of the day. Other people who enjoy this content, they can only hit the sub button once, so you're doing a good thing. And if you enjoy it, the stats show that people do enjoy the content, they're just forgetting to hit the sub button. Help me out, hit the sub button. I love y'all, I appreciate y'all. I'll keep doing the best I can every single time. And you don't have to hit the alarm bell if you don't want. You don't want the notifications? I understand. If you're looking for reactions or videos based on stuff I've already made, whether it's more Peaky Blinders or Halo or Ozark or Scream or Deep Water or The Curse, it'll just be easier to find me. I love y'all, appreciate y'all very much. Let's get to 1,000. Back to the show. Last week, if you watched the reaction, I broke twice. Of course, during the funeral scene, that music in the background too, everything. Sinead O'Connor, that was a really great choice. And when Tommy was breaking his gun across the tree after massacring that gypsy caravan. Luckily for me, I was able to bottle it all back up, cork it real good, and stop from it getting too bad. That's what this show does. It's not just great storytelling with that tight writing that they have, but it's also the character development makes you care so much about these characters. I'm suddenly trying not to break, and I'm now thinking about how I lost my little brother recently, about my family. Just all this stuff starts hitting and flooding me. I'm like, what is this show doing? And that's why this show is such a phenomenon, such a greatness that I don't want it to end. I think we all don't want it to end. I also think Dr. Halford, probably on the take, I know there's been some talk in the comments, is too brilliant. Yeah, they don't play stupid. It'd be too easy to be like, well, the show's ending, so Tommy's got a year to go, so that we're gonna wrap this all up. Make more sense that they hired an actor of this caliber and talent to not be a throwaway character, to just show up and give him some bad news like, sorry Tommy, you've got a tuberculosis fungi, toodaloo, fuckaroo. I don't think so. I think more along the lines of they want him to think that he's dying, so he makes rash decisions. Think about it anytime you worked on a task or project, whether work, school, just your own project. How has it turned out? Whether you've had 3 hours or if you've only had 30 minutes, you got to rush things. Things don't get done as great as you want them to be. So I think that they're playing a game, maybe even Michael, knowing he can't take down Tommy with mind games and the manipulation tactic. Tommy wins all of those. But if Tommy thinks he's dying, Michael has an in. Or it could be my original theory that Michael's actually is working with Tommy and he was his in to the Americans in the first place. We'll see. Could just be the doctor. He obviously didn't trust Dr. Robert. First thing he did when he got back from the Americas to England, home, he gets out of the car, hugs Ruby, and then opens the back door, says, let's go. We're seeing Dr. Robert. I want to make sure. Get in, Izzy. I don't got time to play games. Either come or you can stay. He clearly was already suspicious, and I don't blame him. You can't really trust anybody. He's getting letters from the president and Jack. Clearly nobody can be trusted. So anybody, when you have money, he knows can be took. Also, Esme with that news that he has a son he didn't know about, that I can believe. It's hard because it's coming from Esme, but that could be the trickery of the show. But it makes sense because they do have a couple episodes plus a movie and a spin-off. Would the spin-off be about Michael and Tommy's son? Let's just dig in. Let's find out what happens in this episode.
It is tuberculoma. I am afraid it is inoperable.
Yeah. I don't trust you, Halford. Also, you might have seen I had 2 versions of this episode last week. I got pulled by copyright claim saying it showed too much of the episode for fair use. Then they released it during a dispute. Then it came back and they pulled it. So the second version, of course, it's harder to see because, well, you should have already seen it, which is the point of the reaction videos. Tommy's gonna break heads. Ooh, she knows who he is. Kind of like their little pub at the beginning.
I'd like a pot of green tea, please.
Don't look at me. Go make it. Look at the timer on this thing. Well, here's those rash decisions right here. He's like, I don't even care. You thought I was dangerous and had a death wish before? Now I know I'm going. Just burning her hand.
Thank you for the tea.
He's gonna throw it. Let it blow up. He's gonna throw it in the channel. Yep. Hey, starting the episode off with a
gas explosion or...
Nope, it's just me. Sorry, Ada.
One thing could happen in Birmingham that wasn't our fault. Oh shit. Yep. Right to it.
Everyone, we share the shade of a hazel tree.
Lizzie, she's like, oh.
9 months later, you'll have to earn membership of the family. moment.
Interesting.
The overseas one.
What are you talking about, Lizzie? I mean, Lizzie, come on.
That's the business of the day.
Weren't you a prostitute like just the other year? Till you got brought into the family?
I don't drink.
Oh. You better explain you're not trying to replace Ruby, or that's just gonna be turmoil non-stop.
Sure. My mother was a Roman queen. I don't allow people to talk about my mother.
Good for you.
Right?
So let's get
It's got a lot of fight.
You can't breathe. It's a lot more than what you can fucking do.
Whoa! Out the gate swinging.
What did you just say to
I love this already. Got your watch, bitch.
That's what I can do.
Here, keep it. Stop you from being late in the future.
And give me an excuse to be late. This episode's already amusing, which is different from almost every episode so far this season.
For Arthur Shelby.
No.
Alright, yeah. Get on.
God is interested in you as well, Tommy. God will be with you on your journey every step.
He's got a claim on me about a year now.
You may not need to take many steps.
Right. She's like, how do I take that though? Is it?
So tell me this, Linda. Your God's plan is a practical one. And in return, he would like you.
Your money will be spent to do good around the world.
He's like, I don't give a shit.
Not to sleep with him.
No, I imagine the negotiation for that particular favor would take a considerable amount of time. God bless.
That was so well put. I love this show so much. Oh, Stevie Graham's back.
Part of the reason my brother is back dealing with it is down to you. He spoke to him. There will also be ammunition. Like this. You have a good look.
Spelled my name wrong.
I'm considering shifting my supply line to Liverpool.
Shifty. How long did this take you?
But instead, you still go around and collect them please, and thank you, and sorry, and forgive me, Mr. Shelby.
That mortal man shit. How's this guy always know? How does Stag always
I
know?
don't know why I've carried on.
I feel it.
Junk doesn't even come close.
Damn, dude. Put that on Graham's highlight reel.
Arthur,
That was fucking...
we've got a
That
problem
was
with the
so good.
referee. So, I just found our holy referee again.
Billy, you know he ran the ground.
Billy's like, oh, this just changed.
Come on, Billy.
No. Arthur, what should we do?
From Graham's, like, dead serious look, the gun pulled on him, like, you could see him getting tense, to that scene with that Billy guy, like, realizing, reading the room, like, he's in a good mood, to like, oh, I'm in serious danger. Everybody's just on point. This show. Per the usual. Bam. Bop.
I know she's here with us.
Always.
Timing, Tommy.
I hate that house now. We should blow it up.
Yeah, I get it. A lot of bad shit's taking place at that house, man. Since the moment they got there.
Now I've got nothing left to say.
Alright, so what do you think of Duke?
Do you want to know what that move is, Lizzie?
Or,
Your book of regrets. I'm on the list. On the very top of the list.
I regret marrying you, Lizzie.
Because it fucked you up.
Everything that is to come.
And she's like, what?
When you married me, you married a man and you married a curse. I love you.
She's like, that is not what I was expecting. Uh-oh.
You sound like you're ticking a fucking box and I don't know what's inside the box.
What a well done long shot that was.
Because we give him the results before the match.
Oh boy.
1-0. All you gotta do is... No,
Oh.
I won't do it. I'm not afraid.
Well, then you just gotta disappear.
You know,
Yeah, this guy's just...
Holy Mary, Mother of God.
He's like, oh, about to clap me right now.
Yeah. It's time for you to get blooded.
Why would you make Billy do it? You're gonna
You've been with us.
mess Billy up.
Determined I to die, Billy.
No.
You fucking decide.
Duke.
You
Maybe
don't
Duke
know
does it.
Billy. He's fucking
Nah, he looks pretty shocked.
hates you.
Billy's like, yeah. Oh, shit. Yeah, he's gonna do it. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. Yeah, that'll do it.
Enough. All right.
That'll do it.
Billy, come on.
Wow, even that dude's toast. Put a cross on his forehead.
You're not going to heaven no more. I won't let you in.
Thanks for that. Thanks for that, Arthur. What did that referee really think was gonna happen? Yep. Billy's done. It's fucked. Hello? They don't allow shoes in here.
Who the fuck are you?
I hear you're the informant inside the Shelby organization. And who the fuck I am, I kind of miss. Just like Mr. Shelby, I miss the wave of electricity you get under your scalp. I miss the taste, like metal on the tip of your tongue. As I say,
Oh my god.
stay a man.
He's like, I get it. I got it. Wow. That ain't it, Jack. No. No. First Scream 4. Now this. Stop. Stop going for the man's junk. Jesus. And now you successfully made him hate you, Arthur, so giving you up will be no problem. You're not real.
Are you Catholic now, Linda?
You're Catholic. Quakers don't pray. It's in there somewhere, Arthur. It's like a song.
Yeah,
So start it for him.
somewhere.
Together we'll find it.
There you go.
Digging for the words will help clean your soul.
I
need 4 wheels. Right. And a horse. For the hills. All the hills of England.
You want to know the truth about yourself?
No. Who does?
Right, well, I'm going to tell you. That spring in Appleby Fair, your mother stole my watch and chain. I'm the Duke. It was my watch. I'm your father. That's the truth.
You tried to sell me like one of those horses, didn't you? How much did she pay for me?
Gold.
I've no use for gold anymore. Curly, hurry up! This boy has hills to climb.
Is Curly... Are they trying to
Remember
assassinate
that
him right
watch.
now?
Oh, yeah? Put a new wheel on, Curly. Fix wagons
right.
here. The rest is dogs and horses. Curly is half horse himself.
Dogs are okay.
Stables. With the other stallions. Now the Finn is married off. Fathers are mostly unarmed.
Super important, as I just pointed out. With your granddad.
I have a future for you, Duke.
Oh.
Would be one of the sides. I have the permission.
But you and your
See the
fuck toy
finance.
are destroying it. You and your fuck toy are getting in the way.
I know that you and your husband, Brian Guinness, are estranged. Will you help me?
You know what she wants, man. She's gonna want the D. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. She's made it apparent. She's made it obvious.
Booked a suite in a hotel a mile from here. My chauffeur will take us there. You look quite the thing dressed like that. Oswald has fucked your wife, so my suggestion is about balance and proportion.
Right. No self-interest involved. Glad you pointed that out.
Mostly I do whatever I want to do. Sometimes I do things for the cause. In this case, it's both. Come.
Literally. I think we knew this was inevitable. At the rally party, with the fading light and the spotlight on her, he's like, I have never felt so dirty, and I have done some shit. Oh. Another Tom York song? He knew the seizure was coming, so he had to get on the boat quick. Oh. The gypsies he murdered. The gypsies, yeah. Shave your pencil stash, Michael!
This family.
So she did tell him to.
One of you will die.
It only made sense that she would tell them both. Or I was curious if they were ever going to confirm that.
Have you got new secrets?
Hey!
This new business at hand that I cannot share.
What things?
Alright, you're not going to like this.
What pain?
Any pain that comes, Lizzie.
Answer's going to have to suffice.
When you're ready, I want you to tell me everything that's going on.
18 months. How's that?
It's like the clock stopped ticking and I'm waiting for the bomb to explode.
When I know everything, I will tell you everything.
And who will be going with you?
Michael will be there to watch his back.
Oh, so he's not coming back.
Tommy.
Were you expecting more guests?
No.
But, I mean, I'm sure this will be an interesting conversation. And be right back. Yep. Of course.
We were on our way to my constituency in Smethwick, and I heard our American friend was in Birmingham and that he was coming here.
The patience in Tommy is so much fun to watch.
Shelby would give you an excellent send-off. I just felt.
Am I part of a triangle?
Mr. Nelson.
Alright, boy. She's trying to make it obvious.
I've come.
And I got what I have wanted from the moment I set eyes on it.
More obvious. Lizzie.
Elizabeth, you are a very lucky woman.
Nope. More and more
I
obvious.
Today, what I have only sampled once.
Okay, there's that. Excuse me, I have to go throw up. That guy. Mosley.
So if you were to seek power in these days of shiny magazines and society photographs,
Your wife.
sooner or later you will have to find a spouse who's more suitable.
Oh, for fuck's sake, dude.
A woman with Lizzie's past and personal history really isn't suitable. She doesn't deserve you, Mr. Shelby.
Mosley beatdown coming up. Unless.
You know, the thing is, Mosley, you're right, she doesn't deserve me.
Sure is better.
She doesn't deserve what I am. Truth is, I belong here at this table with fuckers like you. Could there be a sadder ending? Aye.
I'm Jack Nelson. Mr. Nelson's prepared to get you out of here.
I've consulted my mother.
Your mother's dead.
You haven't heard, bro.
Nevertheless, I've consulted her to kill Tommy Shelby.
Another great episode. No surprise there. Also no surprise that Michael would say that. Does my original theory hold any weight? Maybe that he could be working with Tommy. Like this was set up as she let them know. And it was his way to get in with the Americans on that side. I don't know. Proving more difficult. I don't know. I guess we'll just find out. Speaking of Tommy, he's making it very clear that he's dying. Like to everybody. Could there be a sadder ending? I mean, he's making it clear to everyone involved. And by the way, that chick, think that she dropped that news to piss off Lizzie. Like that shocked Tommy. I don't think he didn't see that coming. He knew before he slept with her, after he slept with her, like, she will not be able to contain herself, because like she said, she does whatever she wants, especially with her mouth. She just talks about anything and everything at all time. We learned that real quick at that, not just the conversation at the Nazi rally, but again with Ada. She just, whatever she's thinking, is just, there's no filter, just coming right out. An intriguing character. We all knew, again, that scene where the spotlight, like at the rally, and the whole lights went out, the spotlight stayed on her. We knew they were hooking up. That was just going to happen. It was just, when was that going to happen? But Tommy, to them, showing like he's all on board and giving up. I don't know, man. Again, I've said it before, I'll say it again. This show does a great job of being like, look over here, bah! So we'll see what's going to take place there. Really glad to see Stephen Graham back. Killed it. Small scene, barely in it. Brought the heat. Didn't matter. Fantastic. Especially when you put him and Cillian. It's like Tom Hardy. It's fantastic. Speaking of Tom Hardy, where did he go? I hope we get to see more of him. We only have one episode left. God, that sucks. That's really unfortunate, but I really like this episode. I think all around they did a fantastic job. Per the usual, a fantastic job. This was very, and actually it was had a lot of amusing parts. This went very opposite of the last few episodes, setting up a lot more. Yeah, actually now I think about it, setting up a lot more stuff for this last episode, like all sorts of trickery and shenanigans afoot, like just ready to go. Tripwires ready to set off all sorts of different angles and plots, and it's just, whew, here we go. We know, if you've been a fan of the show from the beginning, you know something's coming. Something's coming big. Even if you didn't know that there was only one episode left, something's coming. Hope you guys enjoyed my video. More importantly, drop your thoughts in the comments. Let me know what you guys thought of the episode. Really hope you have a great rest of your day. Know that I love and appreciate y'all. I'll catch y'all in the next one.